Good evening and salutations. My name is Dennis McCullough, and this is the Psychic Roundtable. Alicia is busy at the moment, but I'm sure she will be joining us here later. As of right now, I do have Emily. Sorry, I can be bad with
Hello.
names sometimes. And so, and yeah, trying to do things a little bit differently tonight. Obviously, a little bit differently because, oh God. And now I'm starting to freeze up, which is weird considering how comfortable I can be on stage and how much I can talk. That's right. You got another Gemini tonight to deal with. So,
I do.
oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Isn't it though? I mean, so, oh yeah. Emily, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Um, so my name is Emily. I own and operate Uriels Flame, and I am a psychic medium and Reiki master, both Usui and Reiki Seishim. And I will be at the fair this weekend, giving out medium readings. So
I hope
be
they're great
excited to be.
readings.
Huh?
I hope they're great readings, not just medium.
I do too.
So, oh yeah, no, don't think the bad jokes were going to stop just because I was hosting. Anyway, so I'm going to ask you a question I legitimately did not know. You just mentioned two different types of Reiki. What is the
Yeah.
difference?
Okay, so Usui Reiki is the traditional uh form of Reiki. Dr. Mikao Usui is the one who um, sort of attuned to it originally and created the process that Reiki practitioners go through to this day um, to attune to and use Reiki to heal people. Um, I am from the American lineage, which means that Dr. Weber is part of my lineage. There was a split after Madame Takata, uh, who where her granddaughter Furumoto Sensei went to Europe and began teaching Reiki, and Dr. Weber stayed in the United States and continued teaching Reiki. The main difference between the two is that in the European Usui Reiki, uh, they believe in Reiki guides, which are like spirit guides, but they are specifically intended to help you with Reiki. And then in the American Reiki, you don't have that. Um, so I didn't learn about it about Reiki guides in my training. Um, and then Reiki Seishim is another form. It's a non-traditional form. Um, it was founded in the late 70s, early 80s by a gentleman who was attuned to a different type of energy while sleeping in a sarcophagus in the Great Pyramid in Egypt. Um,
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like something that Crowley would do, but I have a feeling it's not him.
no, his name is, I only remember his name being Patrick. I don't remember his last name, of course, because that would be convenient. Um, but the main difference in the energy is that it uses so it is a different energy technically than Reiki. Um, it is more like love energy. Um, and it's a little more subtle than Reiki. Sometimes people can feel very overwhelmed by Reiki where um Seishim is gentler. It's more laid back, chill. Um, and the other big differentiator between them, even though Seishim uses a lot of Reiki symbols and the practice is very similar, Seishim energy can actually be used to create um, barriers or shields against other people's energies, psychic attacks, things of that nature, whereas Reiki can only be used for healing.
Sorry, I'm just. Hey.
Sorry, I'm a history nerd. You're gonna get a lot of context with me.
Oh, no, trust me. You do not scare me with your history. So, believe me, I consider myself to be a bit of a history buff as well. Almost to the point of annoying my wife with it. So, oh yeah. Um, I guess do you have any questions for me? I mean, I have no problem having a conversation with you here right now. It's just right now I can't think of a question. Nobody's commented yet. So,
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about you. I've seen you a couple times here and there, but
all
we've never really formally met. So it's good to meet you.
right. Um, hmm. Okay, so when did you get started in this?
Well, technically, I've been a medium my entire life. But uh, the last fair, the fair in April, was my first fair with the Des Moines New Age shop,
Okay.
and it was my first sort of public event. Took me a long time to come out of the psychic closet.
Oh, trust me, it's not as fun as you might think. But
It's actually quite satisfying. I feel more like me. I feel more like it's all on the table, and that's how I like to be with people.
okay. I say I can see we have 8 people watching right now, and so I
Say
guess what
something,
made you?
people. Say something.
No, and that's it's it'll happen when it happens. I'm not going to try and force it. Trust me, you want these things to be organic.
Yes.
Not
No, I completely agree.
I mean, it's not my first time being a part of a show, though it is also my first time hosting a show, and we just lost a viewer. So,
Oh man.
oh yeah. Alicia's going to regret this. Putting needs are we're down to 2, or not 2, but 6. Oh, hi, Elena. So
Welcome.
yeah, no, the numbers might actually go up once everybody realizes the show is actually started on time tonight.
I know everybody's probably waiting to show up until 9.
Yeah, I'm not going to end the stream just to wait till 9 o'clock. So, um,
I don't blame you.
oh, hey, we're back up to 8. There we go. Um, Nobody on Twitter, 7 on Facebook, and 1 on YouTube. And the sad part is, I know who's on YouTube because I'm the one who opened that box. So, um, okay. And so I'm going to ask you a very controversial question here,
Oh
if you
boy.
don't mind. So, puppies, do you like them?
Puppies?
Yeah, puppies.
Absolutely love them.
Well, that was the right answer. So, I,
And a dog is a puppy no matter how old it is, in
oh,
my opinion.
I know. Believe me, I know. They, and they know, and no matter how big it gets, either they still think they're puppies.
They are puppies. Hmm.
So if you ever get like a Great Dane or one of those huge, bone crushing dogs, don't let it up on your lap when you're a baby or when it's a baby.
Um, yeah, my mom had a Bernese Mountain Dog service dog, so very accustomed to those giant breeds.
Oh yeah. And speaking of giant breeds, this is a very bad segue, but here we have a question for you.
Hmm.
Is Reiki a type of energy or is it a skill/process?
Yes, is the short answer.
Well, that's what I was going to
So
say.
so Reiki translated roughly from Japanese roughly means the universal life force. So Reiki is a form of energy that is around us, it is inside of us, and it connects all things in the universe, living and non living.
Oh, there's a message here for you as well. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Larissa. And then when someone says they're a Reiki practitioner, that means that they are. Alicia.
I didn't even let her in. How did this happen?
What?
How did you get on here? I didn't even let you on.
Peace, homie.
Anyway.
Anyways, so
I think she's actually still talking.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
But Reiki as a practice, when people say that they do Reiki or they are like a Reiki master or a practitioner or healer, it just means that they have gone through a process of attunement. So they've opened themselves up to Reiki as an energy and know how to identify it and channel it through their body. And then thereby put that energy into another person, an object, a space, what have you. And they have, specific knowledge of kanji characters that are used to help channel Reiki. They, are able to essentially manipulate the energy in a way to heal, to cleanse, to clear. So it is both a practice and an energy.
All right. Hold on. Let me. Now comes the battle of words. Who is going to get more in? Welcome, AngelLynn.
Yeah. Everyone can see me now. Yay. Thanks, Dennis.
Oh, we can fix that. Hold on. And she
All
probably
right.
doesn't even realize I just.
Bye. Talk to you guys later.
But hold
Bye.